in a normal place environment, when the petition is raised by the public and another member of the public works on it, it's the constitutional right of the duty of the place to work on the petition.
No. Rotterdam, let me make it clear to you. When you write a petition, you support it with an evidence. Yomi has an evidence. Yomi has written a petition. Okay, what evidence have they got on their petition? They need Yomi to make it valid.
Because Yomi came to the public, because Yomi came to the public and said the police were not interested.
You wrote a petition about something, right? Where's the evidence?
You are aware that Yomi said...
You will still need Yomi evidence, and Yomi said, I'm not ready to work with you guys. So it's irrelevant.
That's why he said he was not willing to work, but you cannot blame people who wanted to help, to support out of their own goodwill. They went miles. I said they should rethink before they went that step. Okay, it was not big out of love. Don't make it look like out of love. It's an hold on. There's this Baba. We say Baba initially said, "Please, public, come and help me to get justice." And now he's saying he is now chasing people out of justice because he doesn't want their help anymore. It's still the same thing with Yomi. Initially, that's what Supreme and AFTV came up to help, and he said he didn't want their help. So you cannot blame them because they came because he raised the voice that the police were not helping out, and they thought that if they had added an extra voice, he would get the leverage. But he said he wasn't wanted to work with AFTV. So you cannot blame the people that came out to help and said it was based on competition. There was no competition.
Okay, hold on, Rotterdam. This petition we're talking about, isn't it the same petition that African TV said he was not aware of, that they actually used it? Or is it another petition?
It is the same one that is going around that saying he went to party. Was it not the same petition said the police are waiting for Yomi to come last week?
Even if the devil used African TV, he's still using to help us.
Is it not the same?
The devil used African TV to help
the same petition you
help us make this clear.
Yeah, hold on.
Was it not the same petition? Hold on. Was it not the same petition AFTV raised in a press conference that said myself and my team have written a petition?
I know, right? I know that exactly. So it's still also the same petition he said he was used, right?
Yeah. So it's because we came out because we what we noticed, we haven't left him, and because of all the shenanigans, we saw it wasn't serious, and he said number one, his foundation wasn't registered. He now went on a self-destruct mode.
Yes.
Attacking.
There's no need to argue, to explain further. So now, my point is, what are we now arguing about? Because since that same petition that they wanted to support Yomi with is also the same petition that African TV is also claimed that he was used for. So what is the argument about?
Exactly, that is it.
They are back to square one.
Exactly. So really, we should scrap that petition.
So Yomi actually abandoned that petition at party and raised the new one at zone 2.
So now it need to be scrapped.
When he raised the zone 2, nobody went to help him again. Did you see them go to help him again? Because he already abandoned one at party.
So anyway, what we need to concentrate on, please, if you guys don't mind, what we need to concentrate on is we all one. We always come here and say justice for one is justice for all. We need to cut African TV. I know I'm not in support of what he's done so far, but we need to still cut him some slacks. You know why? Because though he's...
you don't have to beg for African TV. I mean,
I'm not begging for him.
What does anybody want to do? That's the thing. What does the petition want to do?
Let's look at
the most the petition can do is maybe he defend my name. I mean, that's true.
Though, hold on. Though, he's done some wrong, like we claim, he's also done some good as well. So we can all come together and maybe speak to Yomi to drop whatever he have against African
TV.
Yes,
please don't say that. Don't say that. No. What do you mean? To drop what? Are you begging Yomi for? I mean, don't he understand how these things work?
It's going to be distraction.
Don't even say that. Nobody should beg Yomi to drop anything. If Yomi is petitioning African TV, let the petition stand. The petition will open new ways. It will help people understand a lot of things. Well, anything that wants to happen, let it happen. If you don't let it happen, a lot of things, other things that will not be good will happen. If Yomi petition African TV, and African TV also find a way to petition Yomi, and then they go back at it, somebody must learn. Let people learn. I like discipline. No beg. Okay? Your petition must stand. It must stand.
Thank you.
Now, it means tomorrow, if anybody come right now and criticize what Yomi is doing, Yomi, this is not good, this is bad, so Yomi will petition the person because the person went extinct. Do you know how many persons Yomi have petitioned? Sorry, Yomi have. I have a recorded live here 2-3 days ago where they were both maligning their whatever. I know how Yomi called his foundation or whatever. Okay, that one is personal. I mean, 2 others can get at something, but we're talking about petition. So police is very less busy. They don't have job. The next job police want to do now is that why did you petition his foundation? So why did you call him names? I mean, that you call his foundation.
No, Paparino, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Hold on, Andy. I am looking at the bigger picture here because yes, the petition needs to stand. But then again, isn't it going to open a can of worm? The reason why I'm saying this is because he actually took Baba to the court when he knew that his foundation was not active. So because if that petition
you don't need a foundation, you are dealing with his person. What foundation? You only need a foundation maybe when you want to behave more corporate or maybe when you want to take a case from the government. Let me say, for example, you need a fiat. As an individual, you cannot just go and get a fiat. You are not even in the inquest. Even the inquest, an individual can be there. What do you need foundation for? You must not be a foundation. That's what we are saying. But the foundation is not
exactly, because when he sued Baba,
I want to ask a question. Your main foundation is not active. Up till now, what do you say about that? It doesn't affect anything. If Yomi doesn't pay tax to government, it doesn't give. Normally, every foundation is supposed to, give back returns to the government. That one is between Yomi and the government. You can't take him on that. Okay.
Let me come in, please.
He's raising his voice. He's raising his concern on a criminal case, a case that is a case of the government against whoever the government cuts. So why does he need a foundation? I mean, come on.
You see, I think some people in this justice for mobile, they are biased. They are being sentimental.
Just that with the foundation, he will be able to get more funding and people will trust him. But as an individual, he can't get more funding. Simple.
Papa, you see,
when he sued was he through his foundation or did he do it as an individual?
You can do it whatever way.
Let me say this because I'm going to do it now. We shouldn't be biased in our justice if we are a true seeker for justice for mobile. One, either African TV is the one that started the work press conference, or Yomi own, or it's in pipeline. That is not the basic of arguments here. Anyone can start. You understand me? But what we have achieved this morning is that there's a warrant arrest on Wumi Adebanjo. Let's put that one aside. Regarding to your petition, African TV, please, if you are being honest with yourself, don't come for anybody to come and plead on behalf of somebody. That is, to me, is totally wrong. If they want to settle behind the closed door, it is between both of them. Because I could recollect when Joseph Aloba petitioned African TV. Me personally, I don't beg anybody. What happened at the end? Joseph Aloba lost that petition. And now, we are now talking about maybe accountability to Famiwa. Some of you that you are now begging for African TV, which I'm not in support, you understand me? When they want to petition me once, now you will be begging. For what reason? Let's set matters straight. These people, they are both adults. If they want to go and settle behind the closed door, let them go and settle behind closed door.
They don't have to even do that. Me, I don't even want that. That's why I'm not coming between.
Let's just
leave what they want to do, because I don't see anybody very wrong here. I only see people trying to belong.
Bring a lesson for every one of us that you think that you can come to social media and start rubbishing people's legacy. Let it stand. Me, either you will petition African TV, it doesn't petition African TV, it's not my business. It's not my problem. But let them do what is right in justice for mobile. Simple as that. Thank you.
Not get money.
Don't say that. Nobody has money. Does Yomi have money? Is it very rich?
Wait, Paparino. See, everybody's saying Yomi don't do this. A lot of people have maligned Yomi's, whatever. See,
They are
as an individual,
weak-minded. Anybody who says Yomi should not petition African TV, the person is weak.
as an individual, if a lot of people attack me personally, I can decide who I want to pick. Everybody's saying this, everybody's saying that.
Do you know how many attack King White, others that want to disrupt the conference of Fabayi?
I tell people.
Yomi has not petitioned them. African TV won't petition. Make a petition now.
Paparino, I tell people here, it's easy for you to say whatever online. And that is why I don't go into dragging. That some of us don't do dragging. We go by the legal way. See, if I see you...
And you know I can bet you the petition is not going anywhere. I can bet you.
Listen, petition or no petition, Paparino, petition or no petition, no one knows. I always say, you know the beginning of a fight, you don't know the end. You don't know how people will handle things. Some people are quiet, they don't talk. You don't know what they're doing. So a lot
all of you dragging AFTV, let him petition you guys.
Paparino,
let them start to petition all of you. Paparino, even you who said Jagumolu, AFTV can petition you. You have said something like that.
It should.
That's why. So why are you begging your not to petition African TV?
No, exactly. It should. If anyone has maligned you, take it up legally. Do what you want to do. Take it up legally. Now everyone's saying, "Oh, Yomi should shake any contract." If Yomi says, "Okay, African TV to let this live," you have to go publicly and retract everything you said. Tell them you were lying and all of that. Would he do it? No.
I have a live stream here I played where your miss calling is the foundation one thing, FTV, whatever, blah blah blah. They all went at each other here. That one alone
exactly. You understand? So I feel they should just battle it out. One of them will survive.
I was here when they were dragging each other. So let them battle it out. Petition are threatening.
Exactly. There is no big deal in it. I don't know why people are taking it too far.
Petition or water.
Yes, sir. You ask us to give African TV a slack. I want to ask this question. What was his motive for him to take Mama Mohbad alongside with him?
Frustration.
Do you think it was frustration, Paparino?
Yes.
But if it went too far, like you said earlier.
I just think he just wanted to just have something going for him.
Because
African TV don't want to back down. He just
let me ask you a question. Let's say African TV is able to talk to Mama Mohbad, okay? And is able to get a video of Mama Mohbad die from Mama Mohbad phone. You think African TV will not bring it out and take glory?
Paparino, we will give him the glory.
He's looking for glory now.
We give him the glory.
But he's doing grass, looking for glory. So let him fight.
But Mama Mohbad, we all know that is the Alawada now. Mama Mohbad is a comedian. We know. No, she won't give you anything.
Rotex Sam, you might not like what I'm going to say right now.
Is you see, Rotimi or Roteta? This is Rotimi.
Sorry, Rotimi. Okay. Sorry for getting your name wrong. You might not like what I'm going to say right now, but then it is the fact. You see, Iya Mohbad also needs someone to stand for her. Reasons are, we don't know where the truth is at the moment.
Is standing with Baba. AFC wants to stand with Mama.
Exactly. Paparino, be serious for once. Look, Iya Mohbad, we don't know where the truth is at the moment.
They are both Mohbad parents. They are both Mohbad parents.
They are both Mohbad parents.
If you go through Baba will accept you. Then go through Mama.
Oh, Paparino, oh my goodness. Be serious, man. Look, because since African TV tried through Baba Mohbad, and there was no way out. So now he thought he would try Mama. So probably Mama have a lot under her sleeves.
Mama has evidence.
No, you're right. You're right. 100%. Like I said,
you see, Rotimi, sometimes, if plan A don't work, plan B might work.
The African TV still a Jerry.
Exactly. So he's gone for plan B. So we don't know his plans. Everybody has strategies. So because I'm sure we all have strategies, we have a board for this justice for Mohbad that we all go to and rule out the plans that never worked. So probably this is the reason why he's supporting Iyamo, but Iyamo still needs support. We all need support.
Yes,
you know, we don't know. Even Killers also need support. Somebody has to stand for somebody.
Yes, anyway, like Paparino said earlier, one of the positive things we are deriving from this whole fracas or journey now is even to give Yomi more credit for the warrant which he has said about. He just affirmed today once again that Wunmi is on the run. For me, whatever African TV is doing right now, it doesn't even matter any longer. What matters to me now is Wunmi is on the run. We are already waiting for. Well, right now, warrant is on her. So I think we are progressing. Yes. Gradually. We are progressing. Because why will you be running away from police? Even as when you know that there's a warrant on you, you are still running. If your hands are clean, it's just to show that Wunmi is the main person, is the main issue that is surrounding justice for Mohbad. Is the main person holding this justice down. Paparino, we are not hearing you. Are muted.
No, go on, nothing, go on.
Right now, I think whatever is going on, African TV, he has learned his lesson to me. And again, this has given Yomi more credit to this cause. Because when Yomi said there's a warrant, a lot of people, they said there was no warrant. Even Wumi's team, they were still against it, that there was no warrant. It's a lie, blah, blah. But today, we all affirm or confirm this now, that is a warrant on Wunmi, which is a very good one.
She can be picked up anytime, any day.
Anytime.
Congratulations
so
to
all
her.
The life
She can be declared wanted. She can be declared wanted.
Exactly.
Yes. So whatever game they trying to play, because I don't see a reason why we should be running away from interrogation. Anytime they call you as a wife, you should be able to make yourself available. If your child is not,
thank God for this real clarification. Without African civil, how do we get this strong clarification?
Well, he went in a negative way, though. We forgive him.
But he went there himself. Let me tell you something. When they threatened him that, African TV 11:30, people were thinking he would not go, but the man still went. 11:30, the man still went there.
You know, sometimes some things need to
what you mean? There are some Yoruba adage that even say evil things happen to somebody for good things. So it is taken as a bad. But coming out come and say it is real. It's a change of game, and everybody is happy. It's confirmation. It's valid. So let's give him a kind of a space, please.
Exactly, because all the doubting Thomas.
Yes,
African
TV is for justice, and it made way for justice.
Police that is not answering 3 seconds video. Yomi never petitioned them. The African TV, King White, where they can't destroy the show with Konibaji, never petitioned them. If you know petition, I go drag. If you know petition in your African TV, make us see where the petition won't go.
He's petitioned all of them with Paparino. He has said he's petitioned all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let the petition go on. Let it go on.
Paparino, don't be biased. Paparino, don't be biased. Paparino, the first one I will tell you, African television is going gay. He's using fake NGO. Go and sue Baba. I'm telling you honestly, I just asked for that when you are narrating wrong narrative now. Here, say anybody can go. He used fake NGO, sue Baba. If that judge hear that one, it's going to get direct.
Why the court not confirm it to be fake?
Anybody can make a mistake. That judge is
He did not so know.
Court make mistake.
All those lawyers. All those lawyers.
That judge will go jail. That judge.
No, it's not Baba now.
That judge will go jail. Adeola, the first thing you want to do is to confirm the local standing of a person.
Yeah.
Okay? For the judge not to confirm that and went ahead with judgment, that judge will go jail first. then Baba.
So everybody will go jail.
See, Baba, I go tell Baba to drag that years of
Baba will go jail. Baba will go jail. When Mohbad petitioned African TV, what did Mohbad use? Did Baba petition him or Baba petition the foundation?
Petition African TV.
The foundation.
Yeah.
How can you petition a foundation that doesn't exist?
That's another
Why you
thing.
don't do your research well? Why didn't you do your research well before you went to petition a foundation that doesn't exist? If I'm the African TV, I'm not supposed to answer that petition because the foundation doesn't exist. How would you
So many leads, you come back to the drawing board, eventually your case goes cold. Okay? I never castigated Yomi based on the CCTV. The one they said that the next neighbor have a mobile CCTV that is going to be seeing his room. I said, I cannot have someone else watching my CCTV. But if it is the street, if it is when Wumi said she went to the neighbor, the streets and the outside should catch it. I'm outside now. We have CCTV. I have CCTV. That is everybody coming, tampering with anything. It will catch it. So nobody should behave as if they are righteous. Okay? Now, moving on. When Yomi now wrote, the 3 seconds video came out, which I believe in the 3 seconds video. And I think it was a good thing. And I kind of go along with it. Because no information in a criminal case is useless. No information. You don't leave any leaf unturned. When everybody on that platform was saying it was a love letter, I also said it does not have a petition is in Koba Ishele. It does not have to be fancy. Okay? I don't know. Maybe different times, different people said it, but I said it and I said it on my platform. Then they said, Yomi petition Adura. Then we sat down with my group, okay? And we looked at and I was like, Yomi ni konkolo ye competition. Adura ni konkolo ye competition. Oh, ye competition, Damola, because personally, I don't care who sends the message. And I believe Yomi does not care about the 3 million either. The content of that text that Wumi pushed, I felt that indicted Wumi, and Wumi should be inclusive. Listen, there is no jealousy here. It's very stupid for anybody to say this was done out of jealousy or out of wanting to do stuff. Listen, if I believe Yomi did not do something and I can adjunct petition to it, yes, okay? For if you have hate in you and you have your preconceived idea and you want to throw shade, you can go on and do it, but it's very stupid to act that way. Because we want justice for Mohbad. If Yomi, we are running a relay. I said it before on my platform. If he drops something,
please tap, please. Love, like the
and
video,
it's not out of jealousy
please.
or out of wanting to take glory. Glory on 26 years old, somebody should go and kill their own if they want glory. But we want to change and make a difference in the society. That was why we sat down and we wrote the petition. And when we did the press conference, I have been telling Ada, let's do press conference when they were going for the High Court. Okay? Ada said, Kosowonle. Okay, so when we did that, I didn't even know Yomi was going to do any press conference. It was I and Rotimi that put funds to.
Please tap the stream, please. Love the stream, please. Love and like.
Volume to ensure this case doesn't go cold. That was the intent. Okay, and we did it. We did this, and I know I've said the story how I got African TV involved and stuff like that, because we have written so many petitions under concerned citizens of Nigeria in the diaspora, and there were no follow-up because there was no face to it. So we contacted African TV. I said, we had list of foundations. When I mentioned African TV, they said he already know the case. He will not have to be briefed. That was the reason he was chosen. Unfortunately, things happen, and things do happen. So we chose him. We put the petition through. He knew from day one, everything, nothing was done behind him. The only thing is, we all are different places, Lawa. And we said, okay, let's keep it private because when I was posting stuff, they said I was too much exposed. Then I have to keep it private and stuff like that. So that was why and how this originated. And Yomi was contacted. Yomi was contacted several times. I even thought the problem was African TV. Even I went to platforms of coffee begging and apologizing. I went to Lori Ebi's platform begging and apologizing. But African TV refused to stop his castigating Yomi. African TV, Yomi said, I have a clip. I don't mind working with Aries. I have a clip where African TV said he should be arrested. Why? And I told African TV and I said, Effie Baba is silly. Everybody stay in your freaking lane. Okay? But African TV refused. He will go from platform to platform to platform, castigating him. That was where the problem was. Not because some people chose to do something and get them to the stop it. We should all stop that speech. What nonsense is that we continue to do it and we work with anybody and everybody. I want justice for Mohbad. And that was why we did it. And we did the first one. Rotterdam and I, we know how much we have spent out of pocket. During the second press conference, I reached out to 6 people. 6 intelligent and people that I have actually watched over the time that I know they truly want justice, not the fake ones. And I even came to Paparino's platform. I told Paparino, I said, Paparino, for me 100,000 naira. I asked you on your platform, you told me, you said, do it the right way. Go and get the account posted. Don't you see how Yomi did it? And I kept telling African TV, go and, he said, oh, he has his personal account. I told him, you're not running into problem when he was using his personal account. There's no need. Let's learn from him. Learn from him. Get your NGO, register, get your NGO account, get an account on the name of your NGO and let's put it up.
I didn't know what you wanted to do, so how can I pay for what I don't even know what you want to do?
You see,
no?
No, you would chat.
Those are the issue. Should I come in or you should just continue?
Why will you shut her up?
Hello? Hello, Supreme.
Why are you swindling me? Kí ló fẹ́ gbogbo màá ṣe léni, màá jẹ́ lọ́la, tó bá ọ̀la, mo wà lọ́fíìsì, kò sí náà, wọ́n mú náà lọ. I said, why are you swindling me? That was the word he said I used that pissed him off. And I was like, kill you. And he started misbehaving and I said, there will be more to this then. Then I went to search into it and I realized his foundation was not registered.
Oh my God.
That was all that happened. And that was before the Ekiti issue. And as soon as I realized it, I backed off. So somebody should not just open their mouth and spit trash. Nonsense.
Why you can't open your 88 for Grandpa Paparino? What's the meaning of that? Come on, close it.
Can't hear you, Paparino.
That's all now. I don't want to
You said Paparino.
I said, Crown Chicken, what do you have to say to this beautiful submission?
Paparino, you know where I stand when I made my submission. We are at this crossroad because of the ungentlemanness of African TV. You want to know Mobitu Modrosi? We are at this crossroad because of the uncouth nature of African TV. That is why we are here. There's no point speaking grammar or trying to pretend as if we don't know why we are here. African TV caused this mess. Whether you are sympathetic to him or not, say the truth. Everybody here. He's one of us, but he messed up. So nobody should come here and start speaking as if you don't know what's going on. He is the cause of all this nonsense. Yomi is one of us. African TV is one of us. But African TV decided to kick against everybody. He's the reason why we are here, Paparino.
Does it look like? Does it? Please let's just interact. From the way I speak, right? Do I look unserious or do I look like I'm so sorry? Like, do I look like I'm supportive of African television?
I'm going to be blunt, Paparino. This is your platform. You can drop me whether you like it, whether you want, but I'm going to be blunt with you. You have acted in the most biased way.
I support you, madam.
Acted in the most,
Paparino, who are supporting African television.
Biased way. And as a host, as a host, you should be neutral. Even if you want to take sides, keep it to yourself. But you have acted in the most biased way, and it's so disappointing. Only drop me,
and we got a lot of support. I can see the comments support you.
We are human beings here now, not the animals they here now. Now human beings they here now, and we can all rationalize. You have acted in the most biased way, and it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for.
And you brought
African TV is the reason why we are here.
You conjoined some sentences. You brought something from future. You added it to. You brought something from future. You added it to this and conjoined something. It's not good. You don't do that when
somebody is doing the bad thing. Let's join hand and face it. Let him know that it's wrong.
Supreme Mama Bias.
You are wrong. You are wrong. And you even told some lies also. Yeah, and it's unfair. And that's why you opened up the opportunity.
Please correct those lies. Please.
First of all, I didn't tell you that African said you bought ring lights. I only said to you, African TV told me that at the conference, you reached out to him that he should be going live. I don't know anything about ring lights, and I never mentioned ring lights to you because he never told me those things. He only told me that you reached out. Paparino to say oh, you believe go reach out to me. Only pé go ma lo sí life. Pé, oh yeah, what do you think? And I said it was a good idea. But I said, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe Èkìtì. African TV, you are very temperamental. Kẹ̀bá lọ fi temper yín, kàlá lọ fi bàjẹ́. Mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀, I said, and you know what, very temperamental. Oh, any good, because you recognize you are also temperamental. That was how the conversation went. I never mentioned anything about you bought green lights, you bought lights, you are black, you are white. I never mentioned all that to you. Afikuni. Or maybe you want people to know, and you said that, and it's okay. Because I didn't know anything about that.
All right.
Because
all right.
you never told me anything about that.
Yes. So now this is what happened. You brought the conversation that African TV had. It was on my platform. We started, and I said, I feel like African TV is not doing some certain things well. And I said, African TV, whenever you have time, reach out to me. And so he reached out to me. Hi, hello, Paparino. Yeah. So I responded, hello, yes, do this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you don't have what it takes to get all of those things, tell me, I'm going to get it for you. And I listed out these things to African TV. And like, at the end of the day, I called him and I paid for those things about it. And the next thing, I heard you challenging me that, hey, you who said you don't do on the G, the African TV told me, blah, 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 blah. Even if African TV tells you something like that, we're supposed to bring it out. And for African TV to go tell you, and for people to now know what's going on, I'll have to defend myself. That, hey guys, I don't have anything going on with your African TV. Maybe you guys are thinking I'm part of this foundation. This is what happened. And I brought out a text message to clear myself out. So that was what I did. I don't know how much of the conversation you had, but the lead of the conversation which you brought out, I wasn't expecting you to have it, and which made me to see everything out. So how is that my fault?
I'm not faulting you for anything.
It was your fault.
Life, and you are an adult.
It's
your life. It's your adult. There's somebody, like you said, somebody can give you 1, 2, and you can do 1 + 2 + 1 + 1. You can do whatever. You are an adult. But for you to say, I said,
mistake. It was your mistake.
I don't make mistake. I make no mistake at all.
Really?
I don't make mistakes. I am very intentional. I hardly make mistakes.
Okay, you brought out what he told you confidentially to me. Was that okay?
No, because he brought out conversations like I forged his. Do you know what forgery is? I'm a scam and I'm a fraud at my age, after how many years in America, and I saw some stupid idiots on his platform talking trash.
You didn't do the right thing. You both didn't do the right thing. That's just it.
You're talking trash because they have hate, and you know what? And there's been jealousy. Because it's like, why is it that it's only on Supreme platform that he's saying it and da. Some people went there were talking trash.
Faja mami, faja. Gbenusi Mike dáadáa.
So you think I'm still biased, right?
Gbenusi Mike.
Anyway, Crunchy Queen, you also think I'm biased.
Lare Coco, how market?
Adiola Anthony.
I'm a grown woman. You biased, you're not biased. That's on you. That's on you.
Paparino.
Nobody cross my path. Nobody should cross my path. You biased, you're not biased. I don't care. What kilo for me?
Paparino.
I went to
Supreme.
6 people.
Supreme.
I went to 6 people, 6 intelligent people. I only made a 1 call. Hey, I need money. We are helping other people. I don't like Nigeria. I don't. I'm not going to Nigeria to live. I have properties. People are living there. No rent.
Nigeria
so there's intention. There's intention. There's purpose. Some stupid people will be saying there's intention. My America is like, my Nigeria. I need to go.
We have light in Abuja now.
Stupid people will say there's a reason. I don't have the political ambition. If I do, I can get any time I want to get a political ambition. People don't. They think I'm upset when you don't say good in something, and you have to attach a reason to it. Only reason. People should. Couples never just follow. I know what's going on.
Supreme. Everybody know we know your effort on this journey, and we know your pain. All what you are doing, some people they don't allow you to achieve what you want to achieve. Unfortunately, then you see listen to all this wrong narrative. It's painful. So Paparino, we learn every day. I believe what you do wrong in all this our narrative now, you better change. I see that you are supposed to.
Can you please tell me one thing I've done wrong? Tell me one thing.
What thing you've done wrong now? If it is other people now, you'll be dragging them on this platform, causing them. What make you not drag these idiots?
Tell me one thing African TV have done wrong. Tell me one thing African TV have done wrong.
Thank you very much. He was calling Supreme. He called Supreme. That Supreme forged his signature. You are not dragging. Then he called Yomi. He said Yomi is a scammer. He said you don't get petition. He wrong narrative. You are not dragging.
Adiola, wait, please.
Yes.
One by one.
Okay.
African TV on this platform talked about his signature being forged. Okay, and an evidence was brought against him or to prove him wrong, and he said he's gonna go look at it. Okay, and I made it clear here in front of African TV. As African TV, for you to establish a case of forgery, there have to be a kind of attempt to deceive somebody. If there was no, you have to prove an intention to deceive somebody or to commit a crime with it. So what crime was your signature used to commit? So, and he said he had to go look at it, and I leave it there. Well, I don't know, I don't know, their fight, right? I saw these things from the beginning. I never was a part of it. I know how things can become, and that's why I was informed to be part of all of this. And I said, no. I know the reason why I said I don't do under G. Me going to TikTok to chat Africa, sorry, when African TV chatted me on TikTok, the reason why I shared my popular WhatsApp number there plus 814 300 8797 with him. It's very simple. And I said, African TV, this thing, and I want to talk about this thing. If it didn't come, if the guys didn't talk about it, okay, I need to defend myself. That's why I said so. I didn't want anybody to attach me to African TV or whatever. African TV is doing. I didn't want to be part of any of his foundation or anything that he's doing. I've never been part of it. In fact, I've never checked African TV. And he said so to you. Until recently, when I felt like, hey, I see some kind of maybe African TV feels like, Yomi is getting all the glory, blah, blah, blah. And I look at it, I investigated that, I see some jealousness, whatever, in African TV. Maybe I should come in to see how I can help him here. I could have African TV, take money. Okay, I felt like, how can I get this man better too? Maybe Yomi is there, Yomi has his foundation, those want to support Yomi, they're supporting him. I felt like African TV too should have something like that. If he's doing whatever that is convincing to people, people should support him if they want. So, and I told him, I said, African TV, you need to be going live. If you don't have those devices, I can help you. And again, I said, look at me right now. I'm live, as I look bright, whatever. I said, you need to get a very good ring light. And I suggest, I said, you need at least like 22-inch or whatever. And, be around the wall or whatever. Use a good background. And don't let children cry, behind your scene. I just give him this basic guide because I felt like he wasn't good at this thing. And I told him, when you get it, buy it, go live, I will come help you set it. Because I know you don't know about this things and you need his skin. I see him dying inside. That's what I saw in him. That's why I said, message me, let me assist you. And he messaged me, and I write all those things, that I think you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to give him money. I said, when you get to those places, in fact, he told me that it was still coming from Ekiti or whatever. I said, when you get to the MTN office, okay, because I use this 5G, which I think is recommendable, is the best, okay, blah, blah, blah. So I said that I want you to be in the office because it's a family man. If I just call him and I say, okay, take this amount, whatever, no matter the amount I give a family man to never reach him, okay, he would just consider doing something else. And I wanted him to just be fine in his own space. And I said, hey, that when you are there, reach out to me so that I will just pay the people directly. I don't want to make any transfer. And I said, how will he get to me? And I said, okay, that because I don't share my number. I said, no, I have a public number, the +1 800, +1 800, yeah, 314, whatever. I said, I have it. Message me there. And he messaged me there. And he told me he was there. And I spoke to the people. And I called some of my guys. I said, make transfer. And when it was done, I told him that it has been transferred. And then he went to where they said the other ring light. And I did the same thing. Okay, he bought it. And he went to tell Lady Aries these things. And Lady Aries, I didn't even know what fight was going on between them. Lady Aries just came to my platform and said that they said I did under G with African TV. I felt like under G. Because I don't want to be part of all this shit going on. I was shocked. Like, eh? I said, I want to know, please tell me. And Lady Aries started talking about the things which African TV, the things that how I tried to help African TV. She started telling me. And I said, wow, I don't even know to what extent, and the way Lady Aries was saying that, I had my reserve, whatever. Like, I was wondering, hey, come, let me just defend myself. All right. And I came out immediately, I showed them the messages. I said, come, this is it. Okay, there's nothing, you can never hear me and African TV. In fact, African TV made it clear that he never touched me.
Husband and wife talking back. Husband and wife, Shangwa, anything.
So why are people angry at me?
We can still talk about everybody talking trash today. Think about Paris. Emma Darcy.
Thank you. So why are people blaming me? Why are they blaming me that I'm taking side? Tell them not to blame me.
Paparino, the second one, do you know that African television lule today for say so? Okay. African television. Oh, lule ni police station. You never said it about the
African TV help me and you to understand that there's a warrant. He's going there today, confirm that there's a warrant.
Hey, but wait now. But now, if we want to confirm,
you should be telling me about that.
Ma.
I want to me. Wọ́n pìtìpìtì ayé ti mú wọn pé wọ́rántì wà.
Ó wà náà. Ó wà.
Ọkọ̀ wọn ò ní balẹ̀.
Àwọn yẹn ti lulẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n ti lulẹ̀ náà.
Ẹgbẹ́ African TV mi sílẹ̀.
And whenever African TV comes here, I don't talk about those things.
To bring African
Ẹgbẹ́ African TV mi sílẹ̀ o.
Okay, I see sílẹ̀.
So why are people blaming me? People why you laugh at me? Why are you guys coming at me? What is my fault? Why are you guys coming at me? Kí ni mo ṣe?
If you talk too much.
You see? There you go.
Did I ask you to start telling the world you bought him big guys? What the fuck?
I have to say it to defend myself because you said it that I went on the jeep.
Inside the jacuzzi today, we will talk about you.
Yes, he put himself. I was embarrassed at him, and I told him, why would she ever have that conversation with you? I mean, him. I was shocked.
You see the reason why? You see the reason why I love you. You see the reason why I love you, lady.
Talk about justice for mobile. If African, òun ló ní mí, èmi ló ní.
Ó ti borúkọ yín jẹ́, ó ti borúkọ Mr. Yomi jẹ́, àlè fi máa yẹn lẹ̀ báyẹn lárí Coco.
Don't worry, he will come back to
the drag bàbá yẹn lọ lórí social media.
He will come back to
They said I thought the warrant was not real. Can you imagine? I thought warrant was. Did I ever open my mouth here to say warrant is not real?
No, you
I was the one defending warrant.
Yes.
Don't mind them.
Confirm. If anybody confirm it's correct. It's not bad. So swallow your hate. For those of you who are, you see, there are a lot of people like me. I know the things I'm doing. I understand the game clearly. Those of you who are looking for my error, I know that one single mistake like this is good for you guys to run your mouth. But hey, you won't find it.
We found one.
Close every gap. Every gap. I will close every gap like this.
We found one.
You guys should keep trying. But I will show you what they call seniority.
Okay, seniority. We found one.
Bàbá yẹn ti dà nǹkan rú náà, bàbá tó sọ pé warrant of arrest ò exist. Ìsìn nǹkan ìgbà tó débẹ̀ ń sin nǹkan lónìí. Kí ló fẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn fẹ́ sọ? Ó gbọ́dọ̀ public apology.
No. Let me say something, right?
Public apology. Bàbá yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ wá sí public apology.
Forget about public apology. Wumi fans who are talking about no warrant, what do? He went there to clear them. He has cleared them. All of them. So be happy that he went to clear them. You should have been having you should have been having very nasty argument with Top Movie with all of them here right now. But he went there, took it upon himself, and he went to clear his out.
He actually cleared all the doubting Thomas. That this thing is real.
If it was Wumi lawyer who went there, will Wumi lawyer ever come and accept that there's a warrant? But at least your own person that disagree that went there and now not that there's warrant. At least, when African TV went, all of Wumi fans would have been behind him. But right now they'll be disappointed in him. They don't know what to do.
The same man ló sọ pé petition ṣe ó dàbí love letter. Ẹ wá ní ká ní kí public ìdáríjì bàbá báyìí.
Imagine maybe like the love letter was going to go.
Chef lówó ni.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ public apology.
Àtìgbàtẹ́ tí ń bu ṣé ó tún jẹ́ anything. Àtìgbàtẹ́ tí ń bu ṣó change nǹkan.
Ó tún pé the proof lórúkọ tí a fẹ́. Ìyá ọgbà ayé náírà
ẹ mọ nǹkan tó pè mí ó ní aṣẹ́wó ó ní sọ̀rọ̀ mi ó ní you dumped me for your me.
He was just being pained.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, darling.
He takes things to heart too much, that one. But at the end of the day, we can't let the wild animal eat one of our own. He's still one of us.
So air is human, to forgive is divine.
Second time he's coming to us.
It's not accepted yet, though.
Even my own company.
The South African TV's petition Lady Iris.
Mami Supreme, apology accepted.
Agbárí ẹni mi jacuzzi, ẹ má bínú.
Apology accepted. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wá, ó bàbá mi gbọ́dọ̀ wá sí public apology. Ó bẹ̀yìn gidi.
African TV.
It's too
On
petty.
behalf of
That's
myself
his problem.
and African TV, we will donate 500,000 naira to Yomi Fabayi Foundation.
Paparino, champion.
Exactly. I'll support you. I'll support you, Lady Aries.
But I want to ask something. This Olori Buruku music. I always see one Latif Atonda Zenith Bank. Is the guy a foundation?
No.
I don't understand. Where's the accountability? What is the account for? It's for what?
Okay, the account is supporting Mr. Yomi, and they are doing the contribution.
Can't you put Yomi account there? Can't you put Yomi account there?
No, it's like this. Let me explain to you.
Explain to me.
They are doing the contribution after they collect everything together in this platform. Then they send to Mr. Yomi to the Break Stalin Foundation account now. This is normal. No, you all are transparent.
Àwọn lè jáde. Ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ sọ African TV. Ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ African TV put fake account outside. We no get foundation. You put fake account outside. We no get foundation. So wait. What is wrong with them to post your me account there directly?
Aha, that's their own this thing.
You be slave. You know go fit go there go talk am. Fear go dey cash you. And mama buy any.
Fear cash who?
Oh yeah, go there, go tell them say make them come out that account, put your me account.
No, I no get time for that.
You see, every new if it takes months away, Paparino Nicole Momoyembawi, Paparino Nicole Momoyembawi. Àwọn ẹrú ló pọ̀ nínú kéèsì. Àwọn ẹrú.
Paparino is not like that. Let me object your something. Amina, please wait.
Here you go on another platform.
Amina, please.
Amina, you agree with me, right? Amina?
Yes.
Paparino, let me object to that.
You don't say it, come and say it.
Paparino, let me object to that.
Go and say it.
Paparino, let me
Go
object
to
to that.
Yomi page and tell Yomi that Yomi, tell Olori Ebi if he's supporting you. Put his account there.
Paparino, then again, if he's going to show Paparino, hold on. If he's going to show a statement of an account afterwards and say that is the money they realize, then there's nothing wrong in that. But
that is long journey. Forget that. That's long journey. Forget that.
But you can say it here. Why don't you say it in your platform and Olori platform?
Thank you, Amina.
Hold on. Amina,
Amina lie. Amina get mind.
Paparino, wait.
This one is 60-40.
If you support your main account, tell them to go to his page to put money, or you put his account on your page.
Verify information first, Paparino. It's not
But I think, Paparino, I think to show it. Because I remember when he was raising money.
Oh yeah, tell me. What is the account for? What is the account?
Paparino.
I have been seeing it long time. I've been seeing for a very long time. This is not the first time I'm seeing it.
I don't go back. Let's talk about my one.
What I'm saying. You are lying, Jerry. Stop.
Let's go away.
I've been seeing it there. That's how you guys give excuse.
Okay, let's do Mr. Rotimi talk, please.
Can I say something to you, baby? Hold on. Paparino, let's get this straight. This is not the first time they be donating money on that platform.
Yeah, it become very
to support any cause. So just wait to support any cause. Okay? What they do, we've been there, I've been on their platform, I've been in the comment section, I've listened to a lot. Even on Mommy Jokem, people do gather money. What they do as money comes in, they account for it, they write it down, and they publish it, okay? They announce it, Paparino. I don't want us to, yes.
I was going to say that.
When they collect the money, they know how much comes in and they hand over to Yomi. Or hand over to whoever.
Why that? Why?
Yeah, that is another.
Maybe because people recognize him more.
Yeah,
some people who really want to
platform.
Amina, just wait. For my platform, Paparino, let's say from your platform, we all donate 200,000. Tomorrow, when you want to make reference to it, you say From my platform, we donated 200,000.
I don't need that. I don't. That's the better guy. I don't need
Yeah,
that.
that is your
I don't
own.
need
That
that.
is your thinking, Paparino. That is your own logic.
Nobody has TikTok fans. Nobody has just mobile fans. Olori Ebi don't have fans. Just mobile. Let's make that clear.
No, but he has his own fans.
Forget that thing. See, most of you don't know this guy when he was going live on TikTok. The reason why you see him as this fan, let me tell you what you don't know. Olori Ebiruku music used to be on my platform here. He's not living on mobile. He was living on other cases before on YouTube, Facebook. Not on mobile case.
No cost. Just
listen, no. The guy disrespect me. I would always disrespect him. Let me make that clear. You're not gonna stop that. No. He must apologize. I've said it otherwise till he die. His name, nobody will take it from my mouth. For the stupid guy to allow to put it in his stupid platform there, for people to be insulting this place where he's coming from. Olori Buruku music, the reason why you seem like that today is he took advantage of Veron, Westo, and Arifa, who were absent. Olori Buruku music will never go live before and have 100 views. For those of you who have been in this case since September 2023, okay? If you know him very well, we have two platforms here, Paparino platform and AJ platform. When Westo used to go live, there was Olori Buruku music. When Westo used to be live, Arifa live, who's Olori Buruku music? Do you know him or Veron live? Do you know him? Is it because me I'm dragging Baba Mohbad? The reason why they're not coming to me is because I'm dragging Baba Mohbad. And they can't stand it, and then they wait to him. So why is he making it look like he has fans? Which fans was she? Nonsense. If you want to support Yomi, tell the people like me here, tell people, hey, you don't support Yomi. Simple. Which one is Mwongba, what's no account Paparino? Then I love Yomi, pay Yomi, oh yeah, oh, that download the platform, while they oh yeah, it's kind of nonsense with that.
The first time they collect the money, Paparino, the first time they collect 500,000 on this platform. Then lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ń gbowó yẹn tán, wọ́n pè Mr. Yomi pé àwọn ti gba 500,000 jọ o. Everybody, Mr. Yomi also was angry. Say, why is it pé inú platform yìí lẹ́yìn gbà sí tí ò jẹ́ inú àkáǹtì wọn? Tí ò jẹ́ inú àkáǹtì Breakthrough Foundation ni wọ́n gbowó yẹn sí. But Mr. Yomi bínú, okay, wọ́n dẹ̀ fi owó yẹn lẹ̀ fún wọn fóyá bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì. Ìgbà yẹn pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn nǹkan mìíràn fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n padà gbowó yẹn sínú àkáǹtì Breakthrough Foundation. So end of the day, the same thing wọ́n ṣe tó bá ṣe ń gbowó yẹn tó yẹn máa ṣe ń wọlé ó ní woman kan tó ń pè ní ìlú Mama T tó máa ṣe ń sanwó yẹn wọlé Mama T ń kọ́lẹ̀ láti wà.
Okay, won't get alert. Ó fi nọ́mbà sílẹ̀.
Tí owó yẹn máa ti ń wọlé.
Coming and everything wọ́n máa kọ sílẹ̀ láti kọ́ ṣe tó tà lẹ̀.
Wọ́n kọ sílẹ̀.
Wọ́n kọ́.
I didn't side him because I don't.
Àkáǹtì ta ló wà ń bẹ ta ló ní nọ́mbà tó wà ń bẹ tó ń gba SMS.
See, I don't know because Paparino, so hold on. There are people will say things. Hold them by what they said. Now, Paparino, let me ask you one question. If Olori Ebi apologized to you, tell me, as he apologized to you right now, will it end there? Because you said
no. Look at the thing here. Yeah, if he apologized, because I never hurt him, I never knew him, I never said nothing. But it feel like because a lot of people are grouping on his platform, okay, and they said to attack me, and I said, Papa, no, wala. Because now we have people on emotions. They just go there, they open their mouth on them. I will wait for when those people will no longer come for you there. When you be alone, and then I will come for you.
All right, thank you.
I was angry, I was mad.
Thank you.
Because I was saying, what can my boy, And now, you see, he's even saying it now. I watched his last video. Only, can you Paparino, he was video, lost Fabayi page, video yakpa for the Bumiri, or the one part of Monipe, Kilo Fati, or shaking advice, Baba Mohbad. Me, he was to one Irish land, Manipe come advice, Baba Mohbad. Kilo come advice. And the Monipe will drag him on the platform where Olori Buruku music, our live badge.
Oh. Now, let's speak it one after the other. One after the other. So, the apology part is different. Do you minding how they do their platform is different? Let's get something.
No. Lazy Diamond, look at what I'm saying here. Okay? When you don't like somebody, and I will be frank with you here, when you don't like somebody, you want to see the person destroyed. So you understand? Whatever they do, use it to drag them. I don't have issue. I don't have issue. Just wait, please.
Do you know that a platform in this Justice for Mohbad scammed their panelists 203 million naira.
We are coming to that. We don't know how many Olori Buruku music has come to. Let's start with Olori Buruku music. So, listen, Diamond. For me, right, I'm a very understanding person. Believe me, as I said again.
That part when you are talking about, that cannot get more than 1 million.
Please wait. Okay.
What is that 2 million now? What is saying 2
Please,
million?
don't talk about this. Listen, Diamond. I'm a very understanding person. Okay. I don't have issue with, if you see, I never had issues with the Westo before. Until Westo started telling people that my platform is toxic, don't go there, it's mentally ill people who sit down here. I sat down there, I have account that I go around, I listen to them. Okay, and he said those things. This is Westo that was going live then. We have to come here. Paparino, let people go and tap for me. I will tell them, Elobami tap from Westo. The same person that was telling people away from me. The same gift that I'm sharing here, they're the one going around. Okay, so, and I act like, I behave like an elderly man. Because, not that I don't get pain though, but mama, I will be by myself, calming myself down. That if you say you should get mad now, what are you going to gain from this? Okay, that you can't do this, you can't do that. I will just mark up Bamoran. Mama will be to my jassy. To continue she. Something one to the drag Bamuba gay, Motibabu one ninja, the enemy. Okay, talk about the enemy, then come about Lobayan. But tell about the judge, then my for juicing. Because I never had any issue with Olori Buruku music. I was on my own. In fact, I never had any single issue with him. And they placed me down there, and the man was saying that, don't let me, I'm sure, shoko. I was there watching. And I look at people. Okay, so when I look at all of those things, it will be hard for you to come. Maybe if I really see him right now, maybe give Mohbad justice. Maybe bring video, whatever, something convincing, like Yomi, whatever, like this. I may soften my pedal and just let go. But that we are almost doing the same thing. Okay, we're advocating. Or I'm advocating, use my platform, he's advocating, use his platform. Why should he be spoiling me? Just because he want to favor some people, he want to make some fans happy. Now they didn't like that. So he interfered with whatever that I'm doing here. So if I see him doing anything, I will try to interfere with it. So that's what I'm saying. So I can understand if as a platform, okay, you want to say on behalf of my platform, we are donating this particular amount. All right, I don't have issues with that. Okay, but because of what they have been condemning, they are the first people to call other people thieves. Look at how they are calling African TV. Ole. But at the end of the day, you find out that they too are doing almost the same thing. Can you see? If he wants to be fair, frank, he should be disciplined enough. Tell people in his platform, please, hey guys, don't do this, don't do that. We should see him, not sit down like a fool. He will sit down there. Look at last time they called Crunchy Queen different names. The guys sit down, they're watching like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is wrong for such persons. Such persons like that, any day you see him dying, you don't pity him. Shall understand? Contact on your money. Or don't hear about Coco. Or join like one time at GTC. Nǹkan tí wọ́n mọ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n máa rò pé bóyá Ọlọ́run ni wọ́n pé ẹni yìí dá ẹni yìí Ọlọ́run wọ́n máa ṣe pé àwọn làwọn lọ́lọ́run Ọlọ́run máa pa ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà kí nǹkan máa ṣe ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ́lọ́run ẹ ṣe wọ́n para bí pé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ ló ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. So it is wrong, okay, for anybody to come at anybody. So that's just it. So when I say apology, I mean it. If he doesn't do that, I'm gonna come for the next time any day.
Let me put it straight now. Tunisco, this is it. Paparino has been saying what he is angry about. So now, because what I'm trying to see here is that he has already said he's angry about something, so he's going to add it to this. So I think we should take it one after the other, because to me, I felt how they do it on their platform, and they've been doing, collecting money successfully among them, no issues. It is none of our own business. But now I can understand, but okay, because of what they did, you just want to show them, So let's get that straight. Because I was wondering, so if he apologizes to you now, that will end it, right?
Oh, sure. I mean, I won't interfere whatever he does there. I mean.
All right, thank you.
Yes. I won't interfere.
The comedian.
But you shouldn't be telling me that it's fracas. One big guy that about doing fracas.
95.5 to FM.
Let's make that one clear. And if you want to fracas, let us establish it. Yala yalo masali ni bang. Papa.
To FM 95.5.
So that's what I'm saying. And again, right? Let me say something. Listen, Diamond, right? They are the first people to be calling people criminals. Don't forget that even that same platform, they are calling African TV 70-30. And the same guy too signed contract with Baba Mohbad 70-30. Sure, you understand? They don't see those things wrong. Where's this diamond he has dropped? They don't see those things wrong. So you have to be letting people understand that the same way you are criticizing other people, if they do the same thing to you, would you be happy? Can you take it? So if you have to do it to them sometimes to feel it. That Olori Buruku music is a scam. How can you be using your own account to take money and be saying you want to go give it to Yomi? Can't you use Yomi account there directly? Do you now own people, or you want to tell them how to spend their money? Or would you be responsible? Let me say right now they contribute money to you. And at the end of the day, Yomi wrong with their money. Would you be responsible? You won't be responsible. So why acting like you own their money? Why acting like you want to take glory that my platform contributed 1 million? They are the one looking for glory. That is just it. So that they can now control your me, that you see how much we are giving to you from this platform. Do I know how much people from this platform have contributed to your me? Do you think I care? Should I care how much each and every one of you have contributed to your me? I don't care. I don't care. But they care because they want to control everything. So they should lay down their ego. So that's what I'm saying.
Because they started something.
Or they should bring statement of account out. Whenever money is put like that, right? Let them bring all the statement of account from the time the first money enter. You cannot even know what time the money enter. That's the one thing. Let me say, okay, let me tell something. Let's say somebody just came right now and dropped 10 million cash in that account. And this guy saw it and he sees it. So you think that he will take everything and just go give you a me, right?
Paparino, no, hold on now. What I'm saying is that sometimes we can only control what we can control. We cannot control what's going on their platform, number one. Number two, and they've never had issue with funds or money with their platform. So let it slide until, all these things are turn by turn.
Somebody has to open their eyes now. Look at those Women's Fans platform. Women's Fans platform, they were very fine. They were not having issue right with money. They were very fine until it burst out. If I begin to open people's eye right now, somebody may say, "Hello, Tony, you mean last time your money pay 1 million no for me. 5 million cash the me basile. Oshima for 1 million."
Let's just focus on the fact.
No, it's not about focus. You have to check everywhere, Lizzie. Don't be too calm sometimes. When anybody is looking for your trouble, you give them back. Make you know nobody.
I know. I know you for anytime, But let's focus on, okay, he has wronged you. He has done, he condemned some things. You too, you want to condemn. You want to pay him back. Let's focus on that because.
You don't like trouble. And I watch you went quiet on Lady Aries African TV, whatever. I don't know why.
Yes, I know everything about that issue, but I don't want to involve myself. You see, Lady Aries is here. When that problem started, she told me, she even said, "Lizzie, by African TV, who suffered bye. I told her, as if I knew, if I have called that African TV, who call me my one in I told her no.
Even when we got Timothy Shirolowo, all of that comes.
You see, I went quiet.
Your name come out. What I say, your name come out. The baton that look, I want to feed 250, 200, 6 people. Oh, look on you, Ambe. Kill so. Look on you, Jadi. Orúkọ ẹ jáde, no dey say, make a quick video. Under Orúkọ ẹ, they mentioned 6 people that was contributed, that was quickly reached out to. Your name was mentioned.
And let's you see, hello, sweet Lizzie Diamond.
Don't mind Paparino is a comedian.
Stop right there. Her name was mentioned. Okay, so stop.
You show a proof now. She want to hear the proof now.
Your name was mentioned that you donated. So, are you not aware of what I'm saying?
You might say no.
I'm not. You see, I don't like to. Hold on, don't worry. If you are joining in,
tell him to show a proof.
Drag. Don't worry.
Drag him as I swear. I did for to
Tunisco, don't worry. He wants to bring it to my matter. Don't worry. I know how to handle my matter now. Paparino, see, if I want to do woto, let me show you how to do. Let me do my own style of woto. I'm gonna throw shade now. You see, you that host, that you are Paparino's moderator. Paparino, you can take the moderator you give me right now. I don't need it. Now you see, you that host. That you are Paparino's moderator. You know yourself. If you have problem with Aries, go and sort it out with Aries. Don't come and take it out on me. People know me. I mind my business. I don't sorry anybody.
Who is the person?
Oh, they mainly account to me, or they block me.
You were blocked here?
Shegzi, yes, on this account. It's Shegzi that unblocked me yesterday. But let that be like that.
Wait,
so
who blocked you? Who blocked you?
I'm not going to mention name, because if I mention name, it will now go and tabailo me. Because how did I get to know? So that is it. Don't worry yourself. It is between me, Shegzi, and
moderation. I'll remove the person from moderation.
Who blocked my sweet diamond? Who blocked my sweet diamond?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like to mention him, and I don't like.
Nobody should be doing that.
You know, like trouble now.
I will not start mentioning him.
Then the things start spreading. No, it's okay. Let it become an end. You have to start taking people, blocking people.
Between me, that person, and that person. So you can see. It's not that maybe I don't have things from people. But the way I want to handle it is different from the way the other person.
There are some people here, you can't block them, okay?
Oh, my God, hold on. That day, Pra was on your line. The moment, and that person too was in the box. The moment I said, Pra, my scatter show you insane. Moko Paparino kiri lori undisputed diamond. Sorry, any anger problem. Any problem pẹ̀lú. Don't involve me. If you're having problem with her, face it.
But how do you know it was a person? Was a person in the box?
I just kept quiet. Should be me and the person were together in the box.
Was a person in the box?
But I decided not to talk about it.
Was a person?
How me I want to handle my own woto.
Was a person in the box that day? Look at you. You know, go tell me now. I said, was a person in the box that day?
I took off my wife. Yeah, which day? No. On another person's life, was the
person on the panel when they blocked you? Was the person himself on the panel?
Yes, on that. Yeah, I was blocked. Yes. And don't worry, it's okay. Let it slide. To be honest with you, let it slide. I don't want issue. That's why you see me. In reality, we have different. So I don't want social media issues. So that's why you see me.
I said in real life.
What did you say? In real life, I don't argue. In real life, I don't argue. You know why? The way I will react to things, you might not like it. I try to manage my anger.
I hope it's not Aduke. I hope it's not Aduke.
No, it's not Aduke. It's not Aduke. You can ask Sexy, or that guy that gives you lion and stuff. He knows about this. He's the one that unblocked me anyway. He's the one that unblocked me. You can ask him.
But I just want to let it slide. You know, I don't want to be seen.
Crunchy Queen, who is the person? Thunderfire is not the moderator. It can't be Thunderfire.
Paparino wants to make this topic. No. It is between African TV and every other person. So let's continue the gist. I'm just telling you that you should please, if Olori Ebi, you know, because
African TV is not the moderator. You can't block.
No. It's not. I don't be learning. You can ask Sexy. It's between me, Sexy, and that person. Don't worry.
We did Drew.
I don't have issue with. Do you know the funniest thing?
Don't worry. No, I don't go tell you. Listen, don't go tell you. You don't know this. Listen, I coded date. She don't go tell you. Don't worry.
I don't have issue with that person. I understand that she had the person with Lady Aries. I don't have issue with that person. Wallahi. I'm even surprised that she blocked me. But it's okay. You know, I don't want to start mentioning names. Then maybe tomorrow I got it wrong, you know, then it's okay. I've not said any.
And again, right, for you to know that somebody blocking, it has to show that blocked by this person. You see this.
It's okay. Let it slide.
Maybe you may be thinking it's the person and may not be the person.
Okay, Paparino, are you the one that blocked me?
You know, so Papa don't go block you now. You might know now. Paparino, okay.
Anyway, actually, it's okay. Let's leave it.
There are people I can block. African TV was blocked. Yeah, in fact, they block African TV too. I didn't know.
Let's leave it because the person blocked me and somebody told me we will now start going through the route of tento suffer me. No, that's enough. Please, Ejo.
Papa, check your green app or you get message. Check your green app. We will talk later. Check your green app.
Don't start again.
Okay,
if I fight, not come here. When I don't start again,
No. Personal issue. No. Me and this is a personal.
Auntie.
Fire on the mountain. We go talk. Lizzie. Check your green app.
Black app.
Okay, like the fire extinguisher one.
Ẹ lọ gbé wá fire on the mountain o Lizzy. Fire on the mountain o Ọlọ́run bá gbọ́.
203 million naira o.
I am about to be dragged though. I'm about to be dragged. Calm down.
We need to fire on the mountain. We need to solve.
Auntie.
Honestly,
I've learned my lesson in the hard way.
Honestly. Now fire on the mountain.
Oluwa.
Fire extinguisher distributors. We need you now. It's about to go boss. Fire extinguisher distributors.
Wahala.
Send your quotation. It's about to go bust. Now we get this platform. Now we dey here. It's about to go bust. Then you. The chief channel still out by, but Elora fire extinguisher there.
Channel still out.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ló lá ẹjọ́. Jẹ́ kí ló lá ẹjọ́.
It's about to go down.
We don't pretend here. We don't pretend here. Then no problem, my brother. I
don't detain African TV. I didn't detain him.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I want bad ladies. If I did the African TV.
No, African TV really makes me vex, Sha. Because you know, say my supreme iron lady, nobody touches the hair on her head.
Breaking news.
What I said you?
So he shouldn't have been gone that way.
That's the day woman.
We are praying.
They go catch now
I actually came back because of Paparino. I had to pray.
They don't catch me for seme
Paparino. You know you're one of those hosts that you know you don't like being praised, but we go still praise you anyhow. You get your photo, you get a lot of fault for body, but we do overlook them. But your platform is the platform that we have the free flow of knowledge sharing, okay, all the gospels, and we always appreciate you for that. But on this current brouhaha between African TV and Aries, our own supreme, I won't beg you. You be Yoruba, I'll be Delta Yoruba. I won't beg you. Don't take sides. I won't beg you. I'm pleading. I'm pleading. And between African TV and Yomi, I'm also pleading. Don't take sides. What you've done today, to be honest, I am still disappointed in you, but let it slide. Please don't take sides. You know
Supreme
me.
is not disappointed. Supreme is not disappointed.
Me, I am not Supreme now. You know, I did not say me as Supreme are disappointed. I said ni Ngozi. Justice, leave my matter now. Come on,
guys not disappointed.
Wait. One this or like girl. Justice similar now. Kini wala gone. One rest me.
Your guy is not disappointed.
Okay, as I was saying, please, concerning Paparino, concerning Supreme and African TV, please stay neutral. I beg you. And between African TV and Yomi, Mo Benny, please stay neutral. With time, everything will level up. But the bottom line is that now African TV carry us reach this junction. You know, say we have always come out to defend African TV. You want no more. When they were throwing more that him, we all came out to support him. You want no more. You want no more.
What do you guys intend to do to him now, you ladies? Tell me, what do you guys intend to do?
We are not doing anything. About caution there. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying. About caution there. Man to man. Call him in the corner.
There's something you don't
Don't worry, go apologize.
African TV, one.
He need public apology.
Lady Aries has a lot of enemies. Okay, just watch. Lady Aries have a lot of enemies. On African TV, like, you know, one, in light they shine, now in show they shine. In face they shine, show they shine, light they shine. Network they okay. And they need views, okay? And now, Lady Aries get enemies. If he talks about Lady Aries, you know, Lady Aries enemy will come support him. She understand? So
the same way you have enemies too, Paparino. You are not the enemy now. You have plenty enemies, sir. Plenty.
You know, just wait. There are so many people. Let us give them a new spot. Let them go gather. Just let them go gather there and let them go console African TV. Sure you get. They'll say, true, that's how she is. So she did the same to us. So yeah, we are gathered. Oh, yeah. It's fun. Please, just let it be. It's fun. Okay?
I'm like
it's not so bad, you know. Just let it be.
Just advise African TV. He messed up. Just advise him man to man. Advise him.
How can I advise him when he's trying to be?
Advise him.
He's trying to be. Somebody must climb through. Somebody must climb through somebody, right? Somebody must climb through somebody, right?
Before you listen to it.
So just let it be. Let the katakata go on. There will be light at the end of the tunnel.
Àgbàlagbà ló ń ṣe láńgbáláńgbá. Kò tiẹ̀ ṣe kò yẹ kó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá.
One chicken, I won't come this and I won't come UK. I never know where I go land.
Once you come now, Paro now. Ajoke, why is Crunchy always shouting? No voice. Now, Baba God, give me loudspeaker voice. Ma binu. Go buy earplug. You and F Cube. Go buy earplug. Now God give me the voice. No vex. Atoruwani. Choyeyi. Ema binu. I know say you love me. Ema binu. Go buy earplug. That will be back for F Cube 2408. Don't vex. Go buy earplug. My dear. I know say you dey call me je. Laura earplug. Ma binu.
But wait to the sniper. I don't know why you are against me in all of this. I still they find the reason why the sniper is it's not agreeing with me on this African TV, whatever. Like, I mean, I don't know. The sniper, I never know. You go see engage for one. When it comes to African TV, I just see both of them. Me, personally, I just think that both African TV and the Aries. I just think that both of them, there's just something that is not right, okay, in how they did their stuff. So why should I get in? Why should I pick and support one? And they both never offended me. Why should I take in, you know, the other person's fight and be fighting the fight? It doesn't even make sense, you know. So that's why, like, when you see me saying my thing, I'm just being fair. The African TV asking Yomi the right thing. Like, I mean, Yomi has said so many things that can call for doubts, that can make people doubt him. All right. Now African TV going head to head with him. He just need to prove himself and get and regain his respect, okay, and nullify or clean whatever shit he has done in the past. If you watch, when people ask Yomi about the CCTV camera, he doesn't like talking about it, and I understand that. I mean, in his head, he's moved past that. Okay, he wants everybody to focus on the 3 seconds video that is on the ground right now, but some people are still seeing him from that perspective. So it's not going to take one day to heal. It's not even about jealousness or whatever. Some people are seeing scam. Some people are seeing savior. People are seeing different things. But I think right now, him proving those things will begin to make people see towards one direction right now. And you need times like this. Okay, so it's not because I want to be supportive of African TV. When it happened, I say, hey, I'll just be calm on this. But I will allow my platform to be there for people to come and add their concern. Whenever African TV comes, when he says these things, I mean, it correlates with what we support on this platform. That's why I keep asking, can anybody mention me one fault of African TV? People can mention, they're just crying, shouting. I mean, even you too, can you mention one of his faults?
Take it back. We are not crying or shouting. We've mentioned several of his faults. Don't say that. Don't say we are crying or shouting. That's insulting, Paparino. You don't say that to us.
Okay,
you don't say that to us, crying and shouting. No, you don't use that word.
Okay,
you don't say that to us.
I will draw it. Mention one thing he has done.
You know me.
I will draw it.
That man is on count, he's on culture. How many reasons do you want?
Are you ready?
You know me.
Paparino.
Don't say that to us now.
Are you ready for the woto?
Don't say that to us.
Don't you can mention one thing? Let's deal with those things.
African TV is on count, is uncultured, is ungrateful. Check him out,
Yeah.
Check him out, He has eaten, his fingers are fading. Check him out, Why are you talking this way? When they are crying, don't say that to us, please.
Don't forget that my person Papa and he's on ground. He's moving from one place to another.
Don't care. Oh, my shit.
Person Papa going to you send person Papa message, you don't pay him money before.
Paparino, say African Kolo, person Mama don't pay.
You send if you send Dangote message, you don't go pay him money. If you send message.
African video, my boy, I want you alone to last year.
Even white, I hear from their last that they say.
Let's make that clear. The Ace has cleared it too. Okay, it's just like for me right now saying that to Nisco, you are going to this platform, that platform. Oh, she do it to Paparino Nikon. I share one year to finish the platform me. Okay, he's saying that don't turn it into something else, please.
Okay, okay, second one. Tiwa don't deny.
Don't put that one in there. I mean, Toba was fair. Say Lady Ace of African TV. She won't go African. Only be country queen. She boni by any.
Okay, more accept here. The second one.
Let's focus on justice. They don't mention no justice. They can judge all those shit. I'm true. She has to come come. It's not like that now. We find reasons why they should throw shit at each other. So be it.
Even King White, where they send message, they say that they
my
pay
own is that when we talk about justice, whatever that is suitable for justice, we're going to talk about it. But any other thing aside justice, what do you want me to do? People, these are adults who have their own personal reasons why they do what they do. So, everybody thinks they say fact. The way you say your fact, they to say their fact. I mean, even they themselves get fact.
Give power deny it, who give you power of attorney.
And I've been live now. Let me see. I've been live for hours. Hey, support me. Look at Olore. Maybe I will be doing what Olore music is doing. Maybe that will be fine. Mama, if I can't even see by Kebati, that was my local Yomi.
You midnight, let me say, you do online up to now. You never sleep up to now. Abi?
Mama, like Olore Buruku music, you put your account there, they will contribute money. Oh, my Nico, my Yombe, my love for Yomi, a token. Baba, if you're shaking,
you don't sleep today at all.
But Gary, last time you tell me that can't I just can't talk with that. For more body for their bed. They buy me that.
And they check your head.
Baba, go check your head. I beg. Which one? Shall I be like I know they okay? Which one? No one they check me. As the way they talk, you know like him. If I know they like now. You go there panelists on another platform. You go. I mean, want make I go so that on a African TV pa. One platform. If you talk with nobody, any conflict, only if you nobody go one thing. Emma Fupani. It's not a Fupani. As in, on a one squeeze and every see about your did go then combine. Everybody got my phone. As in, if I didn't hold my ground, as in, for these few days, these people want to fit African TV, want to fit Coco, want to fit TG on.
No, Paparino, what I notice about all these things is that if they face one direction, if they are in that direction, and you are telling them this thing is not right, they will be saying that no, it's right. But when they see something there, they'll just come out for that person. And no, but you are in this thing, you see this thing. You can read through the lines.
We need to learn how to let go. Me, I already let go. I said, I support you. I said, we need to learn how to let go. Me, I have already let go. I don't know how to learn things.
Yes, there is even one Yoruba adage. Paparino even mentioned that adage. That somebody that did you bad today can do you good tomorrow. As far as African me, I want to support the TSF. They should leave Africa TV with Iya Mohbad. Iya Mohbad also needs people that are looking for justice. Not only anti-justice that
in fact, African TV will be intel. You just more money, just more information. Oh my God, just a contribution. African TV, I will still bet you. If African TV deal with Mohbad or anybody, he has a fuck right. Okay. In fact, if African TV see anything that will give Mohbad justice from there, we bring it out. Let me make that.
Exactly what I said yesterday. That if African TV stand on any evidence that can give Mohbad justice, he will come out with his edge, lifting up to say,
so
okay,
you think African TV will not work kill Mohbad when he's with them, and he will not bring it out? Look at how you are thinking.
And maybe these people, they also want support. You know, maybe they want to really speak,
exactly.
But they
maybe
want
they are looking for somebody that they will tell their truth. And the African TV, Yomi take back 3 seconds video. Yeah, you will not buy 1 minute video.
Why not buy no? 2 hours.
When they not register, now want take back 10 seconds video.
Don't worry. No.
You must not register foundation.
Olori say they inactive.
Still your best. Olori, if you collect money, go and tell him where is his foundation. He's collecting money now. You know you won't go meet him. They will block you.
I told you just now. Let's use Africa TV. You said no. This is the second time you are rescuing him. That first time 70-30. You said no. It was a lie.
Not believe the 70-30. Una get am wrong.
You fear to call Olori and be music 70-30.
The percentage.
No,
African TV be
70-30. No. Somebody has to NGO. He's not registered. He want to sue somebody. He want to do this one. Imagine a fake NGO. He want to use it to build museum.
To sue somebody, now lawyer you need. Now only lawyer you need. You need lawyer.
He's calling.
Calm down.
I want to go and look for that video.
Hold on.
The first college here is Ashawo before, which is not
Stop covering for him. See, because that thing they inactive right now. No me say no go, they active. See, I'm even see name. Wait now.
Why did he lie again that Lady Ebi stole his signature? Why did he lie? That kind of
fight. For you to even name for their talk.
He wanted to damage the image of that woman, not fight.
If you are fighting, anything can happen.
He's not fighting.
Okay, why did Lady Eris leave him to Yomi? Why did the Lady Eris leave him to Yomi and drop him?
It's a fake now, you understand? Okay, look at what he did now.
If it's fake, why did you use his signature?
African TV long time lover.
He went to Ekiti to what he's saying, you know that thing. Okay, look at now. I think.
Why did you use the signature?
Exactly. You're not a good person. You're not a good person. I've said this one is your uncle. Be your uncle, allegedly, might be your uncle. Because when you're talking for him,
I bet. You see, as the thing they inactive, no me say he never make what they call him effort to register them. It's just that this thing they take time for Nigeria. Even here, they take time. He said talk am say the thing go dey active soon. So I beg, wanna leave African TV. I know say not supposed to active by now. Maybe never pay. Maybe never pay for this year. And I make a day.
In fact, we should be trying. We should raise money. We should be saying we should raise money to help him get it active.
As a good Samaritan.
Yes, you know why God is calling East Africa TV? God called him. He ran away. He needs to go and return, go and meet God again. You understand? Because you can't be a pastor and say you are not an ex-pastor. No, you do pastor. You see the work of You see the work of Jordan. Jordan ran away when God gave him message. When God now, when he was not running, and he ran into the belly of a fish. This man have been running. This is the second time he's running to justice.
Why is he running? Why are you running? African TV, why are you running?
Let me go and answer the call of God.
Yeah, but
you know what? African TV need to collaborate with Baba.
No,
both of them are pastors.
It's part of pastoral work. Humanity is part of pastoral work.
No. If God called you, or you ring God number, and you think say my number, we can't ring. You can't say God call you or you call yourself. You must finish that work. You understand? Humanity is not part of pastoral thing. No,
it is the major one.
No, it's different. That is why God is using it to kolobo. So you need to go and that call.
At best. Now the same thing, now different calling that person gets for life. Me self get my own calling. Everybody get their own calling. Probably now your own calling now you said they do for years. So you have to carry that cap to become you need to day that church, day house of God begin to say
if you are a pastor, if to follow God wait, they're very hard though. They say the man where they chop church money. Now allegedly,
I beg, leave this guy. Leave Africa TV.
No, why will you leave Africa TV? Paparino left Papa Mobile since then. You didn't know here when somebody was correcting him that the people are afraid to talk to him that it's not good. Okay, when you now come to Africa TV, in Africa TV.
No, there is difference between Africa TV and Baba Mohbad.
No.
Wait. If somebody is coming for Baba Mohbad, it's because they love him. The Bible said that you chastise the one that you love. You understand?
With Jesus. With Jesus.
Can Paparino or anybody see Baba Mohbad and be beating Baba Mohbad? It's what you are going to do.
If Paparino see Baba Mohbad, he go beat her the way he's doing
this. He not beat her. Why he go beat her now? He
will.
He not beat now. He's speaking.
And we not say African TV fuck up because for him to say person.
Speak about it. Even to not let.
It has been talking about.
Look, we don't already talk about him. He not even forge the signature. For you to forge signature, it means that you rewrite him. You know forge him. Now waiting the copy.
Do you know that
copy and paste?
It's about Papa Mohbad. We have not started the zone. Let's go.
We are paying money to Baba Mohbad. We are not seeing what the money is used for. Did you pay African money and you don't know what it's used for?
He's a chief, Paparino. Why is he like?
You give her money.
How much did you pay to him?
They said there's $8 in his account.
I paid to Baba.
$8 reach you get bad bread. $8. No, you know they say no see there. That one reach you bad bread.
$8
but that one a money reach you buy bread and milk for the children.
Let's do this now. He will change.
See you. See, I don't understand though. If somebody do something bad, sometimes we should look at the good part of it. See me, somebody like me, I'm not bad to Africa TV. Not because the man offend me, but because immediately when I heard the voice of the man, I already see that this man doesn't have what it takes to lead this justice for Mohbad. It's not because I've seen him to be an anti-justice, no. But because I know that he doesn't have the criteria, he doesn't have anything. It doesn't have the charisma to lead this justice for Mohbad. That is why whenever they are talking about this matter, I just throw it one side. But for the fact that I have seen him like that, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't recognize it's good when he do one, when he carry one out. I should recognize it. This 3 minutes seconds that we have been shouting, Karimo have been coming out to say there's nothing inside. People of justice for Mohbad, even justice, they were like, why is he shouting about this 3 minute seconds? Now, Africa TV went there and came out. He didn't keep it to himself. He didn't hide it. He came out and said, come on, Wunmi has been, they've ordered warrants of arrest on Wunmi. And that make it to imply that that video is necessary. It's a good evidence that can nail me down. So that one alone.
He did not do it to praise Yomi. He did it out of jealousy.
I know. Wait, I am not saying that he did it to praise Yomi. I am not saying that, but at least there was a good from the evil that he has intention to go and do. And it's sick. You know, some people when they go like that, they wait for
but that credit is not going to him.
Come outside.
That credit is not going to him.
What if Africa TV did not come outside? You know, Africa TV coming outside to come and say, yes, it's real. That one alone will give you confidence.
Wait. You know the only place that I was praising Africa TV. I wanted to do a video to praise him before he came out for Lady Harris. You know, they said in every disappointment there is a blessing. There was one place I wanted to praise him. You understand? So maybe I will still do, or maybe I will leave it to him. But the praise is not to God. What happened? Listen, man. What happened? When sometimes it's good to disagree. You understand? When we are playing, sometimes it's not nice. It's good to disagree. Why did I say so? If Africa TV did not fight Yomi, and he did not say he wants to expose Yomi, and later petition King White at the end of the story, that 200 million that was stolen by that old Tifi Jankoliko, whether they call Temi, won't have known that Temi ate 203 million, a bit billion. You understand? So thank God for the fight that he was fighting with Yomi. You understand? Because if not for that fight, that side would have known that.
No, see, what that one has to do with justice? Is it justice money?
It's justice money.
It's not justice money. It's not justice money.
That's
if Mohbad not buy, they cannot see that money shop. All of the next time.
That will not be justice money. Now money with the donate for Wunmi.
So I have nothing to do with it.
Now they talk now.
Justice now.
Mohbad
buy. But you know, looking at justice, it's just like when you help people for when they are lost somebody bereaved. You know, everybody they kind of raise money for people when they lost their loved one. So that's not justice money, I beg.
It's justice money, because if African TV did not have misunderstanding with Yomi and he petitioned King White and later forgive King White, would have known that all those people they are eating blood money. You understand?
See, where you should pray Africa TV now. Africa TV has went to that place and they have come out to come and make us to have more confidence about this whole thing and make the Wunmi group to shut up.
I'm telling you, the shut up. Africa TV. That one who praise Africa TV because he wanted to bring your meat down. You understand? That was
at the end of the game, come.
He drank himself down. He drank himself
at the end of the
you have boldness, you are happy that
me, I trust Yomi before. You understand? I trust Yomi before, but
I'm not.
At best, you not trust anybody. You not trust anybody at best.
I said I trust Yomi before. It's because of Papa. Abusing Papa, but that's why I don't climb up. You understand? Because it's not irritating me. If you want to correct somebody, it's not with abuse.
I am not saying that
I'm always here 247.
Theo, wait. I am not saying that you don't trust Yomi, but do you know that some people in this justice on Vice still doubt that video? And the statement that Yomi said that they've issued warrants of arrest on Wunmi, they still doubt it. In fact, Wunmi group said they are coming out to say it's a lie. You understand? And now,
the
positive update. You people are know now. Confidence has built up. And we're taking charge of justice.
So now this is the reason why we support Yomi 100% now.
Everybody will pull out for your
nonsense.
So please, I'm not saying that what they did. His attitude.
No, he did it out
of hatred, but
jealousy. No, not hatred. Let's say jealousy because he be wanting
jealousy and hatred is part of it.
No, not hatred. I'm not sure. Say he hates Yomi. I think it was just jealousy because he wanted to take the.
And jealousy they lead to hatred, though.
Because when it's hate is a strong word. Let's say jealousy. Everyone have jealousy in them. It's just how you take it. That can be the problem.
It's just for you to have the fear of God to be able to.
So no, say just because he wanted to take the lead.
You could have still take the lead if you don't have that spirit of jealousy. You understand? Because Lady Eris was supporting. Even when Lady Eris came out upon all the attack she attacked Papa Boba, she still swallowed it and came out and still tell everybody, let's make peace. Africa TV said no. It's not nice now.
You know, Africa TV. You need to know what you wanna do for Africa TV. Africa TV do we shake now. Shake it now. You know use on
that. You see now.
I'm very happy so that he will learn.
No, exactly. No, African TV now don't learn.
Donate money for him to return back to Belgium.
No, African TV don't learn hard way because with all they tell them, everybody don't they tell us say make you come for this man matter. You know he don't let it.
He don't tomorrow now. Africa
don't learn now.
Africa to come out and say he has evidence so that this is it of the justice.
Believe Africa TV on your own risk.
No. Okay, are you saying that Africa TV is justice?
So if me I want to believe Africa TV, I will believe Gumi past Africa TV for these two things he has done. Not for the battle.
That means that you are seeing Africa TV to be anti-justice.
I don't know.
Being an anti-Christ, not be anti-justice.
I learned. I mean, move, let him.
Don't let the man enter through mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
Question, please.
The man don't try.
No first lady, Papa girl, live here. Wumi, police are deceiving Yomi. Live here. Let them deceive him. We love it like that. Go and meet your CEO heaven. Live here. Long neck. Tolo.
Na so tolo day too. Na so we are winning. Justice for Mohbad. We are winning.
Your CEO heaven say the petition is real, the warrant is real.
But you guys, are they doing speak now? What are they doing speak?
Hold up. Speak, hold up. Error.
All right, thank you for that. I came up because of Aries and African television. I was listening yesterday to a lady, I don't want to mention her name, and on a platform, she talked about arresting Aries in America, and she also talked about that African television can send her some documents, and she can take that documents to the police station, and but I want to make that clear that I don't think some people know what the law says. And it will be good for you to understand the law before you come online and you start blabbing, because that's blabbing. Because first of all, it is not illegal what Aries did. Aries lives in America and African television lives in Nigeria. There was a transaction between both of them. Aries or Supreme did not travel to Nigeria to collect documents from African television. African television sent Aries some documents, and instructions were given on how the document could be executed. And you talking on your platform alone, it's a crime. You strategizing on your platform and telling the American police force what to do, how, and telling somebody else and instigating how Aries could be arrested is a crime. Because Aries could crop that video and take it to the police station, wherever she lives in America, and that could put her in a big trouble. And I was also told she's part of the Marine Force. And I just want to tell people, the way you speak on social media and you give out information, you need to be careful. If you are telling somebody who lives in Nigeria how to go about criminality, how to go about arresting somebody who, and you are saying that Aries forged a signature, forged African television signature. How could Aries have forged a signature? How possible is that? For Aries to forge African, do you know what it means to forge somebody's signature? But African television, why didn't African television speak up? Why now? After so many months, or after whatever they did together, now you're coming up and you're speaking that Aries forged your signature, and you're online speaking on how Aries could be arrested. That is so absurd, museumstic. It doesn't make sense to me. So that is for that. Then I also want to speak on, what has been going on between Yomi and African television. It is a shame. It is a shame, disgusting and irritating to see that a young boy, a young man like Moba died, and these two adults have been going back and forth. It doesn't make sense to me. How do you want people to really take you guys serious? Because I don't understand. I think, sometimes when we come on platform to speak on mobile, people think it's a joke. It's not a joke. For so many of us, who are from Nigeria, for so many of us who have things to do in Nigeria, for so many of us who are engaged in one thing or another in Nigeria, this does not make sense. You are fighting for a cause, and that cause is to look for what killed Mohbad, how Mohbad died, when he died, and if there is anyone responsible for his death, let them be held responsible for his death and let them be brought to justice. That is the main purpose, and that is the cause. Every other thing does not make sense. And now, I also listened to a platform, they were talking about 200 million naira, and I think that is BS, and that's not true. Everything that is going on is a strategy just to disorganize, to disorient, and to make people confused. How can you tell me somebody, took away your 200 million and you're on the platform speaking and you haven't done nothing about it? And this strategy is just to make people believe there is money on this side. If we can give us such and such a money, then you guys should come to the side. That is what it is, logically or strategically. And I just feel I should just speak to all this. I just came up, this morning because of Aries, because I think Aries has done a very good job with finding justice for Mohbad. I've been listening to, it was Aries that even Aries that made me start listening to TikTok. She's done a lot, and she's been batched here and there. It doesn't make sense. And for somebody to start calling her a prostitute, what the heck? This is disgusting and irritating. I'm sorry. If you have a deal with Aries, then take it up with Aries. Why bring it up on social media? Can't you talk to her over the phone? Don't you guys have a way of communicating? Through WhatsApp or whatever that you use, Can't you? Why allow people to bash her here and there? I think it's just immature. It doesn't make sense. Seriously, it's immature, irritating, and disgusting. Thank you.
Adedoyima, the prostitute Africa TV called Lady Aries, he never met real prostitute. And that one, even Lady Harris himself has cleared. He made that, okay, you left me. You went to go and meet another person. Now it was me and you that is working now before. Now you went to Yomi. So you never met that rich prostitute.
Now, why is the man having more issues with almost everybody?
I'm listening. It doesn't matter how it's. Listen, we are talking about a woman here. And you, please, can you reduce that, please? I want to say something here, please. We are talking about a woman here, and you're supposed to have a foundation fighting for humanity. It doesn't matter how it was said, when it was said, but the main fact that word prostitute came out from his mouth. You need to retract that.
That's disrespectful, yeah?
I'm sorry. It's very disrespectful to women like me.
Yeah. To every woman.
You can't be on social media. And one day, well, I mean, you might think that, this is the end of the world. You might one day have something to do with the government of Nigeria. And you meet somebody who had been on TikTok there, and they recognize your voice. Maybe you want a contract, you want something. And they said, no, don't give it to him. This was what he said. Can't we just think that there's a future somewhere when we speak sometimes? If you have problem with Aries, deal with it on a very neutral ground. And Aries, two of them needs to be very matured about this. You don't want a third party coming in and telling you what to do with Aries, how to arrest Aries? Are you kidding me? Is Aries a criminal?
I think he just wanted to embarrass her. Please, can somebody obey?
One thing that I don't really want is, you don't want some women to get involved in this. And it will be bad if you allow some women to get involved in this. There are some women that stand up for other women. There are some women that stand up for children. And you don't want that. And if that should happen, it's going to be really bad. And I think the best thing for them to do is to settle this and stop calling each other all kind of names that don't make sense on social media.
I have told, what's it called? Africa TV to go for leadership training. Because he has a brand and his intention is to have a kind of foundation.
At that period, there's a friend of mine that had 4 kids here in UK here. Yeah. After how many years? 16 years. Even before justice for Mohbad. So when this man was saying all these things, there's something we call general lesson, whereby you must have witnessed this situation, that you have seen people that they actually thought these children are their children and they are not their children eventually. You understand? That person should mute now, please. Farida. So now, you now see that when you're not saying that men have suffered in the hands of women. Is supporting what this guy is saying or what he was saying. Now,
let's come back.
You are now promoting that DNA. And